Hello everyone, welcome to today's workshop on Polygon Zero. My name is Kairav Thakkar and I would like to thank Dōjō team for their guidance while preparing this workshop. Moving forward, we have 6 sections on our journey today. The first section would begin with primer to Polygon Zero. Next up is tracing the origin of Polygon Zero. In the next section, we would understand the technology that empowers Polygon Zero. We would also look into the pros and cons of this technology. Furthermore, we would also explore future and applications regarding this technology. And at the end, there is the conclusion section where we would summarize the key points learned in this workshop. All right, so let's begin with primer to Polygon Zero. Polygon Zero is a development initiative within Polygon focusing on cryptographic verification of blockchain systems. Now, when we talk about Polygon Zero, it's basically an initiative or a product by Polygon. Polygon is a layer 2 blockchain solution facilitating faster transactions, works on the layer 1 Ethereum blockchain. And what we are trying to do here is understand how Polygon Zero came into reality and how it facilitates zero knowledge proofs. Right? So, zero knowledge proofs, again, it's a very interesting concept. As the name suggests, zero knowledge proof, right? So you're proving something without providing any knowledge. Right? Without providing any knowledge, you're proving a certain set of instructions or facts. That's what zero knowledge proof is. And there is a prover, there's a verifier. So in case of a certain fact or instruction that needs to be proven, in the zero knowledge proof, there is no information given about the set of facts, but it's still proven. So let's say if I have to prove something to someone, I'm not revealing the information about an aspect. I'm just able to prove it to the verifier without revealing any information. And that's what zero knowledge proofs are. Technically, you have ZK snarks and ZK stars, two types of mechanisms of producing zero knowledge proofs. So ZK snark stands for zero knowledge succinct non-interactive argument of knowledge, popularly known to be used in Zcash, and ZK stars stands for zero knowledge scalable transparent argument of knowledge. And these are quantum resistant zero knowledge proof mechanism, while ZK snarks are not quantum resistant. They, as the name suggests, are succinct, non-interactive. Any interaction between prover and verifier is not present. While in ZK stars, it is a quantum resistant way of producing proofs, and you have the capability to handle more complexity than ZK snarks. Moving forward, the tools developed by Polygon Zero include debugging tools for working with tries, proving historical Ethereum transaction using the Plonky2 ZK EVM, and other utilities for the Ethereum-related operations. Now, looking at tries, right? So trie is a type of data structure used to efficiently store and manage large amounts of key value pairs. You have a very common type of trie used in blockchain called Merkle-Patricia trie, which combines the feature of Merkle trees and Patricia tries. MPTs are optimized for storing large amounts of data by using a Patricia trie structure, which allows for quick retrieval of data based on its prefix. Interesting to know that Ethereum also uses a state trie to store the current state of all accounts, including the balance and contract codes. This is the modified version of MPT. Moving forward to Plonky2 ZK-EVM. So Plonky2 is a recursive snark developed by Polygon Zero, which is used to power the Polygon ZK-EVM, which is a zero-knowledge Ethereum virtual machine. System is designed to efficiently generate zero-knowledge proofs for Ethereum transactions, enabling fast and secure verification on the Ethereum blockchain. There are various other utilities that and research work that is being done by Polygon Zero as well. Polygon Zero's work is a part of Polygon's broader efforts to advance zero-knowledge technology and enhance the scalability, security, and privacy of blockchain networks. The development of Polygon Zero aligns with Polygon's commitment to pushing the boundaries of blockchain innovation and enhancing the overall functionality along with the security of decentralized systems. As we go forward, we will also look into the acquisition of Mir and Hermes teams by Polygon as to how they are strategically placing themselves as a leader in zero knowledge technology paradigm. Now let's move on to the EVM compatibility. Polygon ZK EVM seamlessly integrates zero knowledge proofs into the Ethereum virtual machine. And now this ensures that it's compatible with the existing EVM. And this is a very good thing for developers and users both. When you integrate ZKPs into the EVM, you are ensuring that the developers don't have to change their code a lot and they can maintain the familiarity, functionality, and ease of use that EVM provides while still benefiting from the power of zero knowledge proofs. This makes it incredibly easy for Ethereum developers to transition their applications to Polygon ZK EVM without needing to learn new language or frameworks. You can simply deploy your existing Solidity code and start benefiting from faster transaction and lower fees. So Polygon ZK AVM is leveraging ZKP to offer the speed and scalability of ZK rollups while still retaining all the essential features of the EVM. This gives developers the best of both worlds, right? The speed and scalability of ZK rollups combined with the familiarity and functionality of the EVM. Now let's move on to scalability. Polygon Zero batches together a large number of transactions off-chain. It then generates a single cryptographic proof called a zero-knowledge proof that attests to the validity of the entire batch. Now, this single proof is submitted to the Ethereum main chain, representing the batch of transactions. And this platform can batch up to 3,000 transactions per block, as you can see. And it showcases its potential for handling high transaction volume and enhancing scalability within the Ethereum ecosystem. With full EVM equivalence and scalability achieved through Polygon ZK EVM, developers can benefit from reduced fees and improved transaction speeds, making it an attractive option for various applications. You're processing transactions much faster at a lower cost, and this is certainly an attractive venue for a lot of developers and applications. Let's move on to Polygon Zero's origin. Now, focus on the Mir protocol story. So Mir is basically a team of researchers who are working on zero knowledge tech, and they were acquired by Polygon for $400 million. They were exploring zero knowledge recursive proof for scaling decentralized applications on Ethereum. The team behind Mir protocol basically developed Conky 2, a proving mechanism offering faster recursive proofs for ZK rollups. Mir protocol aimed to address the scalability challenges by leveraging advanced cryptography and efficient proof generation mechanisms. This project gained attention for its innovative approach to recursive proofs and its potential to enhance throughput and reduce fees. In 2021, Polygon acquired Mir protocol. This was a giant acquisition. I think it's a very recognizable acquisition. People in the crypto space remember that it was acquired for $400 million. And this recognizes its potential to contribute to the Polygon scalability efforts. The acquisition brought the core team of Mir protocol into the Polygon ecosystem, ensuring continuity and expertise. So this is basically, more than buying the technology, which is also useful, they are also buying the research team that's behind it. So the people who actually built this technology are now into the Polygon ecosystem. So you have brought in world-class talent into the ecosystem, also brought in the tech that they have developed into your ecosystem. So this is basically a win-win for both the sides. You have a big tech sort of situation, let's say Polygon, putting out money and funding the research and bringing the team into its ecosystem. You have the research team which is working and is focused on a niche, and they are constantly moving forward towards that niche. So the research team gets their objective achieved, that they can get the funding required to do extensive research into the topic that they have chosen. The business side of the big tech side of a thing, let's say Polygon, is able to get a foot into the zero knowledge tech and is able to expand its offerings. So this acquisition was seen by Polygon as an opportunity to accelerate the development of scalable zero knowledge tools, right? And it's a significant milestone in Polygon's journey. We will look into it and how Polygon is moving towards becoming a leading ZK rollup solution in the Ethereum ecosystem. And we talk about rollups. You have two types of rollups, optimistic rollups and ZK rollups. So that's something that I've discussed in a previous video about Polygon Hermes. So ZK rollups and optimistic rollups are two types of approaches that teams take to take the transactions of the main chain and provide verification and then put those verification of proof onto the main chain. So optimistic rollups currently, I think top three the rollups in terms of TVL, the leaders in the space are following optimistic rollup path. But we are seeing a lot of traction coming into the ZK rollup. And Mr. Vitalik Buterin, the founder of Ethereum, also called ZK rollups the endgame rollups. So we're going to see a lot of traction coming into this. Again, a lot of people building on ZK rollups, a lot of people using this technology as it is more capable and technologically it is more sophisticated as compared to the optimistic rollups. So as optimistic rollups were launched first, they got a lot of users, they got a lot of TVL, and there are a lot of developers as well. But slowly and surely, we are seeing developers building ZK rollups. You have people seeing using ZK rollups. So that's basically the future. And Polygon is definitely taking huge steps into this direction to position itself for the upcoming future. So after the acquisition, the main protocol team continues their work on scalable proofs, focusing on the development of Plonky 2. Polygon rebranded the whole project as Polygon Zero, emphasizing its commitment to advancing zero knowledge proof technology. Zero Polygon, this whole the name itself tells you that where the focus stands. And Polygon Zero built upon the foundation laid by Mill protocol, further refining and optimizing the recursive proof systems. The transition to Polygon Zero solidified the project's position within the Polygon ecosystem and its alignment with the Polygon's broader scalability goals. So you have an ecosystem, and Polygon Zero is now okay, fine. We are trying to build zero knowledge proof along with this product, and we're going to offer that. So that is basically said that okay, fine, Mill protocol is required. We also look into Hermes protocol is also required. So you have a team of experienced researchers and engineers leading this field, and they have extensive backgrounds in cryptography, zero knowledge proof, and blockchain technology, with commendable open source projects and published research papers. You have Brendan Farmer and Daniel Libero, notable names in the field, who are the co-founders of Polygon Zero. Polygon, as I already mentioned, also acquired the Hermes technology for $250 million, which is again another ZK rollup solution. So you have both the talented teams, right? The Mir protocol and the Hermes protocol. Basically, both of them with world-class researchers and innovators working on ZK rollup solution. So both of them can now collaborate. Both of them can now communicate, and that can lead to cutting-edge research and tech product offerings by Polygon. So these are the teams working at the cutting edge of zero knowledge proofs, and they facilitate top talent pool and accelerated innovation. Again, the core team's expertise in both these protocols expands several areas such as recursive proof, cryptographic primitives, and efficient proof generation. Moving on to Polygon Zero's tech, Plonky 2 is a proving mechanism developed by the team behind Main Protocol, now integrated into Polygon Zero for faster recursive proofs. So just to give a little bit more on Plonky 2, it's basically a faster recursive ZK proof development mechanism, and it significantly reduces the computational cost of generating validity proof, enhancing the efficiency of ZK rollups. The innovative approach of Plonky2 allows for simultaneous generation of proofs for every transaction in a batch. You're batching transactions, you're providing proofs for the transaction. A single state proof is submitted into the layer 1 blockchain, and you're optimizing the proof generation speed. The integration of Plonky2 in Polygon Zero showcases a commitment to advancing zero knowledge proof technology for improved scalability. Moving on to proof generation capability, Plonky2, the proving mechanism used by Polygon Zero, can generate recursive proofs in just 0.17 seconds. So we have a proving mechanism that can generate proof in just 0.17 seconds, and it makes it one of the fastest ZK proof generation schemes available out there. The rapid proof generation capabilities of Plonky2 contribute to reduced transaction times and lower costs, improving the overall efficiency of the platform. You are aggregating multiple transaction proofs, generating a single proof out of them, and submitting it on the Ethereum network. Thus, Polygon Zero is reducing computational overhead and enhances efficiency. Now, the focus is on optimizing proof generation. How can we optimize proof generation process and transaction processing, which ensures efficient and cost-effective operation. As discussed ago as well, you're batching up to 3,000 transactions per block, which showcases its potential for handling high transaction volumes and enhancing scalability. You're aggregating multiple transaction proofs into single proofs submitted on the Ethereum network. Polygon Zero is reducing computational overhead. So now you have the batching technique employed by Polygon Zero. This enables processing of a large number of transactions off-chain, increasing throughput. So these two things like batching and transaction aggregation or transaction proof aggregation, this will result into lower gas cost and improving efficiency, which will make Polygon Zero an attractive solution for scalable transaction processing. This point will definitely come into picture when we look at the use cases as to how different types of dApps or other applications can utilize technology like Polygon Zero. Next up is cryptographic primitives and optimizations. So Polygon Zero is known for leveraging advanced cryptographic primitives and optimization, which enhances the security and efficiency of its ZK proof system. We are seeing a lot of development in terms of collaboration and communication between the teams, and cutting edge cryptographic techniques are used for the integrity and privacy of transactions. Ongoing research and development is focusing on improved performance and scalability. By implementing the state-of-the-art cryptographic solution, Polygon Zero aims to set new standards for secure and scalable transaction processing in the blockchain ecosystem. This will come in handy if you are looking into the different types of dApps such as game finance or NFTs coming into the picture. And Polygon Zero can be a very efficient platform for such projects and such developers. Pros and cons of Polygon Zero. So now pros of Polygon Zero. We will look into various sort of aspects as to how this technology can affect us positively and also some downsides of this technology which can be resolved. Pros of Polygon Zero, batching transactions, increased throughput and decreased cost, which is reducing the burden on layer 1 blockchain and congestion reduction. They are scalable and EVM compatible, easy adoption and usage. And you have the best of both worlds, the speed and scalability of ZK rollups for security and trust of Ethereum. So we have looked into how batching happens in transaction and how the proofs are generated. Up to 3,000 transactions, we have seen that we are reducing the burden on layer 1 blockchain, obviously, because we're taking transactions of them and they don't have to verify it on the layer 1. Layer 2 does the work of verification of layer 1 blockchain transactions and then sending back the transaction proof. Also utilizing the batching and aggregation techniques again. And this reduces the congestion on the layer 1 blockchain. Think of layer 1 blockchain as a road and massive traffic, and then you have a flyover constructed over it. That would definitely reduce the traffic on the main road and layer one blockchain in this case. Looking at the third point, we have scalable and EVM compatible. So this provides ease of use and access for developers to utilize and even extend their smart contracts in the same language. You don't have to learn different language, different frameworks. You don't have to learn like let's say Move or Caro necessarily. You don't have to learn that. Maybe you can. You have a smart contract in Solidity. It's fine. It will work as well. And this results into easy adoption and usage. And as discussed before as well, you have the security and trust of Ethereum. You also have the speed and scalability of CK rollups. So basically, this is the best of both worlds. Familiarity of layer one blockchain isn't going anywhere, but you are getting speedy transactions. Now let's look at some of the cons of Polygon Zero. Reliance on layer one. As a layer two solution, Polygon Zero relies on the security and stability of the Ethereum network. This is a huge thing that's going on. Let's say success of Polygon Zero is dependent on the success of Ethereum, the layer one blockchain, right? So it's very much dependent upon how the layer one performs. Widespread adoption and integration with existing Ethereum-based projects will be crucial for Polygon Zero to establish itself as a leading ZK rollup solution. The platform's success will depend on its ability to attract developers and users to build and use applications on the network. Right? So it's basically, let's say, even if the Ethereum succeeds and you are having a lot of traction on the project, this project is relatively new, so you will have to see how it's able to attract developers and users to build and use applications, right? And so many people, I think a lot of people are coming up with their own ZK rollups, layer two solutions. Even the layer one, the competition is increasing. So you have a lot of smart individuals coming into the field of blockchain, and they are proposing constantly upgrading technology and solutions. So how this platform basically is able to attract developers, that will be a key differentiator in terms of success that it achieves as compared to its competitors. And also the success of Ethereum-based projects, and success of Ethereum blockchain, as in we have seen new layer one competitors such as Sui and Solana rising up. So how the Ethereum blockchain is able to hold up in the future, that will also be a major factor in success of Polygon Zero. And now continued research, development, and community engagements. Those will be necessary. As in the world of Web3, any project, these three things are absolutely crucial in determining the success of the project. Now, let's look at the future and applications of Polygon Zero. Polygon Zero is actively working on further optimization and improvements to its zero knowledge proof system. Here, we are looking at a team of talented researchers who are actively pushing the envelope of zero knowledge roll-up technology. The team is exploring ways to enhance the scalability, efficiency, and security of the platform through ongoing research and development. Future plans include integrating Polygon Zero and other Polygon solutions such as Polygon ID to provide a comprehensive ecosystem for developers and users. It's important to note here that the Hermes team, they began with initially producing a decentralized identity solution, and then they pivoted towards addressing the scalability problem in Ethereum blockchain. So that's an important thing to note. And as the technology matures and adoption grows, Polygon Zero aims to bring a revolution in the field of zero knowledge proofs by becoming a leading ZK rollup solution in the Ethereum ecosystem. Moving forward towards the use cases and applications of Polygon Zero. First, we have decentralized finance. We have looked into how Polygon Zero facilitates speedy transactions with low gas costs, and this makes it a viable candidate for decentralized finance. Even on traditional finance, we need a platform that facilitates low fees and has a high speed of transactions. And decentralized finance, as we are looking at the growing volume of transactions and also the prominence of real-world assets being tokenized, you would see a huge influx, and that would require a platform that supports scalability and efficiency. And that's where Polygon Zero comes into picture. The platform can support the development of scalable decentralized exchanges, lending platforms, and other DeFi protocols. By reducing gas costs and improving transaction speeds, Polygon Zero can make DeFi more accessible and user-friendly. We are looking at institutional investors and retail investors as well. And for both of them, the factors such as reduced gas costs and improved transaction speeds play a crucial part. The integration of Polygon Zero with existing Ethereum-based DeFi projects can help drive adoption and growth in the DeFi space. So when we look at Ethereum blockchain, right, in terms of total value locked in DeFi space, it's the clear leader right now. And when we are creating a platform for speedy transaction, Polygon Zero comes into picture. The future looks bright and promising because the DeFi space basically started and grew exponentially on Ethereum. And solutions such as Polygon Zero have the capability to make them faster and cheaper. Gaming, a very prominent industry, is looking to enter the Web3 space. We are looking at game finance, we're looking at tokens being issued by various developers and projects. Gaming is prominently a very big industry in the Web2 space. If you're looking at games such as Counter-Strike or Dota 2, even international tournaments. So when we have projects on the gaming in the Web3 space, you have Decentraland, Sandbox, the metaverse space project, which facilitate more of such technology, and also games like Axie Infinity. So the economy and technology that empowers the traditional gaming, it makes sense to transition to Web3, and the Polygon Zero's features can again benefit the gaming industry as well. You can build scalable blockchain-based games on Polygon Zero, offering features such as in-game economies, digital assets, and player-to-player interactions. In a similar way, peer-to-peer interactions you can facilitate. And Polygon Zero's EVM compatibility allows for seamless integration with existing game development tools and frameworks. The efficiency and speed can provide smooth gaming experience for players, reducing latency and improving the overall performance. Coming back to NFTs again, NFTs, non-fungible tokens, as many of you might know, but still explaining further, you have a certain entity that holds an asset on digital chain. Let's say popular example of NFT collections include imaginary ones or even Bored Ape Yacht Club, and various such collections have come up. Even popular players such as Adidas have plunged into this space. So non-fungible tokens, which means we are making unique tokens and issuing it to people. They can trade it in the secondary market. And the NFTs can be used for various purposes. They can be used as a collector's item. They can be used to access events, whether it be digital or even physical. NFTs can also be used as in-game passes. So a lot of things that we experience in the physical world can be brought to digital world, and NFT can be an important bridge that authenticates and verifies, and also provides a secure way to access certain events or even platforms. And when we talk about the Polygon Zero's capability, it enables the creation, trading, and management of digital assets and makes it very easy. NFTs at the end of the day are again digital assets, and this can support development of scalable NFT marketplaces, allowing for efficient and cost-effective transactions. Compatibility with the EVM enables the integration of NFT functionalities into existing Ethereum-based applications. The platform's ability to handle high transaction volumes can facilitate the growth of NFT ecosystem, making it more accessible to creators and collectors. So you have a primary and secondary market. And on both these markets, the amount of interest that people are showing is quite remarkable. And so you have huge volume and huge amount of transactions happening simultaneously. And that requires a platform that can support those things. NFTs are going to grow in the future and they're going to be big things in the future. So you're going to see a lot of people using it, trading it, creating it. And so Polygon Zero provides an optimal platform for such activities. Thus, NFT is also one more amazing sector that can benefit through the platform of Polygon Zero. Now we are at the conclusion section of the workshop. Let's look at the key takeaways that we can summarize. Scalability and efficiency. So Polygon Zero, as already mentioned repeatedly, again, I would go into how they provide a scalable and efficient solutions through ZKPs, providing zero knowledge proofs, taking transactions off the Ethereum 1 blockchain, providing the verifiable proofs, the ZKPs through the technology, through Plonky 2 ZK and thus they have the potential to reduce gas costs and improve the transaction speeds. The recursive proof, the Plonky tool that produces a recursive proof, it sets Polygon Zero apart as cutting-edge CK rollup solution. Because we also looked into the time required to produce a CK proof. It was less than a fraction of a second. If you recall, it was 0.17 seconds. Such innovative technology, it shows advancement in zero knowledge proof. And Polygon Zero is continuously iterating upon groundbreaking research. We have the compatibility with the Ethereum virtual machine. This ensures seamless integration with existing Ethereum-based applications. Developers familiar with Ethereum, developers familiar with Solidity will also find themselves at home when they are deploying the apps on Polygon Zero. The roadmap for Polygon Zero includes further optimization and developments, positioning it as a leading ZK rollup solution with applications across various sectors within the blockchain ecosystem. Now, we have already discussed that how Polygon team basically bought Mir and Hermes protocol and the talented researchers. And these individuals are collaborating, communicating as to how they can come up with new ways to further strengthen their position and also bring innovation across the board. And that means we have a team that is looking towards the future, building for the future. Thus, potential is immense. These are some of the references that I have used to prepare this content for this workshop. You can go to these websites. I can know more about Polygon Zero, Polygon in general, and understanding how the whole ecosystem is being brought up. I would like to thank everyone for staying with me. You can contact me on my email, and I'm also available on LinkedIn and Twitter. Also, a huge shout out to Hacker Dojo. They provide hackathons and bounties, discussions and grants. They also provide necessary funding, ideas, and communities. So if you are a builder, if you are even an investor or an upcoming project, do visit the DoraHacks official website. Thank you, everyone.